The Augustana College Women's Basketball Report is brought to you by the Argus Leader.
With me now is Augustana women's basketball coach Dave Krauth. Well, Dave, last week the Vikings had 2 games, came out with 2 victories. It started out taking on Valley City here in a non-conference game at the Elman Center. Good win for the Vikings, 96-64.
Yeah, it really turned out, rather lopsided. We hit some threes, particularly in the second half. Liz Helsper came in off the bench and knocked some down. I thought Tessa Wilke had a pretty nice game off the bench. Christy Board played well, and we just got some contributions from some supporting cast almost, and got it going in the second half. It was a nice win.
Yeah, it really was. And then a big game here last Saturday. The Vikings took on Wayne State, who was undefeated. It was maybe not the greatest played game in the world, Dave, but it was a great basketball game with a lot of drama, and we came out on top, 68-61.
Yeah, those are the kind, and I almost caught myself thinking, how many more of these are we going to have, as the year goes on. There's so many good teams on the women's side up and down the line, and they just become slugfest. You know each other so well, you scout so much. And like you said, it wasn't beautiful, but it was so hard fought, and we just seemed to make timely plays, hit shots when we had to.
Yeah, and a lot of good performances, but Megan Doyle, 23 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 block shots. She really led the way for us.
Yeah, and it just seemed like a lot of her plays were so timely. It was just when we were sort of stagnant and it didn't look real good on a possession, and she'd hit a 3, but she did, like I said, make a couple of block shots and just made some plays and showed the kind of competitor she really is.
Well, and there were other good performances from other ladies, and again, a great win for Augie. Well, this week, actually this afternoon at 2 o'clock, back in action here after finals non-conference game. The Vikings take on Wisconsin Eau Claire here at the Elman Center at 2 o'clock. What do you know about Eau Claire?
Well, we don't know a ton, just a little. Their program over the last 8-9 years now with the current coach has just been one of the premier Division III programs in the country, and they had a 32-33 win season a couple years ago. Went down to USD a year ago and won at the Dome, and that gives you a pretty good idea how good they're capable of being, and so it'll be another non-conference test for us. I like it a little better not being sandwiched like the Valley City game was between conference games, and hopefully our kids will be ready after finals.
Well, it'll be a tough game, so get on over here today and watch the Vikings. And then after the Christmas break and the Christmas holiday, Augie, before NSIC play starts up again, the ladies are back in action on Tuesday, December 29th against Mount Marty.
Mount Marty, a very solid club. They really are going to be right in the hunt now for that GPAC title, which is a very good basketball league. And they've shown that in their games up to this point. So it'll be another non-conference, but a very good team. And they'll bring some people too, so I think it'll be a fun atmosphere.
Last thing, Dave, congratulations. Grandpa. I want to talk about Katie just a second, and Sam.
Katie and Sam Everson had a little boy over the weekend. She was in labor during our Wayne State game, and everybody's doing well. And her 3rd grandchild, and that's always kind of puts life in perspective a little bit when you have those. So thank you, Bill. It was fun but a stressful experience.
Yeah, well, a nice Christmas gift for the Krauths. So, Dave, good luck to you and your team.
Thanks, Bill.
Up next, Augie Sports Focus. Stay with us.